So after the previous run, I am expecting really big things on this one. Give me good upgrades.
Here in the sky, I am immune to earthly troubles, such as having to share living space with the goddess of retribution. Nemesis never treated me as a sister. She inherited only her mother's strength.
Yeah. Okay, so which ones do we want? During your hex, take minus 20% damage. During your hex, 50%. Deal 50% each damage. It keeps hitting the same foe. I can strike 2 foes each time. Well, we know that this one is insane, so we're going straight for Scorn. So let's go +1. Charges up. +1. The extra damage. And then they get Shine, so I get more Omega damage. And then, you know what? I'll be able to get all the way to the good update, or the upgrade. Your Hex also charges up automatically. Charges up automatically, and +2.
The night of the moon.
And now, we're already just gonna crush it. You know what I mean? These guys, I don't need to get it charged up. I just need to kill them. But my goodness, that previous run was absolutely insane. I don't want soul dust. I guess it always gives you like garbage rewards when you reroll those. All right, let's do this for reals now. So I'm thinking if I can get Apollo, that would be absolutely ideal. It's unlikely, but that's what I'm hoping for. Apollo, just a full Apollo run. That's the problem with going Selene right off the bat. Is you can't guarantee it. Well, we know we need magic, right? That was what we learned from the previous run. Very high magic consumption here. And so any magic we get is going to contribute to us getting to our hex more often. That's so good. It just blasts him. She just meowed. Man, why is it giving me garbage stuff? It hasn't given me a single boon yet. That's fine. I hope it just doubles down and gives me a bunch. I honestly, I feel like we could very easily kill this first boss with nothing than what we already have. That's how good I feel like the hex actually is. Ooh. Fish.
Dana, be my guest.
Get it. I don't want a fish.
Come on out. Cheer up.
I don't want Zeus, so we're gonna go Hermes. But that means it probably is gonna keep trying to fish us with Zeus. And I don't like that at all. Don't like that one bit. Gotta get their armors off. Oh, that sucks that it gets blocked by that. Waiting for the next set of enemies to come out swinging. And then we'll pop this and just kill everything. Look how much damage it does. It's insane.
Nice night for a little jog, wouldn't you say there, Em?
Let's see here. Most foes' range shots are slower. Is pretty nice. While your hex is ready, you move and strike faster, and I get more gold. I'm actually going to re-roll this, I think.
Worth the risk.
Hex requires using less magic. Yes, yes, and yes. Give me my hex so I can hex while I hex. Do I want to go to Arachne? I don't, actually. I want to go to shop. I feel like I want to start getting some boons and whatnot going. Oh my goodness, my godness. I got Apollo.
In the name of Hades.
Give it to me, baby. Attacks are bigger. Give me the magic. Give me that little bit of healing. This is a god tier run. Yeah, let's re-roll that. You know what? I kind of like that idea. If I can get the cast from Hephaestus, I think that would be freaking excellent. I cannot believe how blessed we are this run so far. This is awesome. All right, let's just blast him and kill him. All right, we can get these guys dead. Where's the other one? There you are.
The shadows dissipate.
You wouldn't know it, Witchy, but I'm mad this evening. Nothing you did, mind. Fortunately, when I'm mad, I do good work. My best damn work, if I say so myself.
I like his attitude. Take less damage. Restore magic anytime I take damage. Actually, not bad. But I feel like I need more consistent magic restoration, you know? But taking 10% less damage, also not bad, right? So it's kind of like it's a weird one. I'm tempted, but I'm also tempted to just get the max life based on magic. I think I'm going to do that. I feel like it might be slightly better because I can get better magic regeneration elsewhere. So I think that's what we're going to stick with here. Man, I hate that it keeps giving me garbage rewards that I just don't use. At this point, I wish I could just be like, get an upgrade that's like, don't give me any of that anymore. Just bones. Just give me bones. Bones for days. That'd be significantly better because then I can at least continue to achieve my goals. I have so much of the other stuff stashed that we just don't use it. Let's pop this. Get all these nerds dead. Okay, let's see here. Don't need any of these, so I'm not even gonna spend the gold. Did she want to fish? Oh, it's this, a trove. I'll take that.
This is private property.
Oh man, I wish I had my hex up for it though. That would have been nice. There we go. It just took the 2 casts to do it. Ow. They were too spread out down here. How much did I get? 68's not bad. I'll take it. Let's go bones. We're almost at the boss. I have a feeling she's just gonna get erased. Unfortunately, she's got the 2 transitions, so it kind of blocks me from just like bursting her down immediately. But it should be pretty easy as long as I'm able to do like all the damage I normally do. Like there's not even a worry about that boss. The Sirens, I'm really curious how that's gonna go because the Hex hits 2 extra targets, so it's hitting all of the Sirens as long as they're on top of each other. And at the beginning of the fight, they usually are, so they're just gonna get evaporated as well. And that dash attack to be able to get all the armor things off too. The shields. Also very good. Ooh, give me the boons. Wonder what the duo is between them. I'm not sure, honestly.
Discerning taste.
Casting expand in size until they expire. Yeah, we're gonna do that because if we get the Hephaestus cast, that would be beautiful.
Moonlight, that's for sure.
Next day off you protection, Witchy? You'd be wise to take me up on it.
All right, let's do it. Let's get these things dead, right? Now, why'd you run away from me? Get these things dead. We have our hex charged up.
He wants a fight, does he?
So if I get like a bunch of stuff spawning, I can pop it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, perfect. Get these guys dead. There we go.
Satisfied?
Now that you've seen some samples of my work, perhaps you'd like some for yourself.
Ooh, I can swap out for the attack. Attacks and special deal more damage for each earth I have. That's actually not bad because I have a feeling I'm going to get a bit more earth through this run. That's 10% extra damage. I'm going to reroll.
Let's see how this goes.
Because I really want his cast. I don't think I'm going to get it. I could try rerolling one more time. You know what? Yeah, I'll take this. So cast deal damage 3 times in succession, right? That works because when I Omega cast, it counts.
Go on, Tula.
And so if I don't know if we had the upgrade in our tree to be like, whenever you Omega attack, you also cast the Hex. But that's why we were doing so much damage in the previous one, or one of the reasons where we were. And it would be nice to get that again, but I don't know if that was actually in the tree.
Some silver.
So I can't guarantee that one every time, it looks like. But that doesn't diminish the crazy amount of damage we actually do.
A little birdie said that awful heiress has been fluttering about, getting her nose in everybody's business instead of minding her own. We stopped inviting her to any of our feasts up here even before all this.
Whenever you use 40 magic, create a heartthrob. Well then.
This must be love.
I feel like I am. This is like...
Precious rain.
I absolutely love this build. It's so much fun.
The black coat you now possess, surrounding you as though it was forged with you in mind. I feared that it was broken and beyond repair, but it was merely waiting.
Waiting for me. I've never wielded anything like it. Cassynth doesn't exactly listen to my thoughts, but heeds my every instinct.
Not your every instinct. The arms of night have a singular purpose, which they go about each in their own peculiar respect. You are to execute that purpose without fail.
I'll tell you what. I friggin' love Hades too. I think it is, without a doubt, better than Hades. They are different in many aspects, but it is for sure a better game. It is so good. And like, it's the little improvements, you know, just like here and there. I think there's some things I would love to combine, like the power of Zeus and Poseidon that we had in the first game into this game. That would be great. Some of the weapons I actually wouldn't mind. Like, I really like the Excalibur, and I don't think we're ever gonna get that in this game. Big. I mean, I guess we have the axe, right? But there was something about that Excalibur build that was really fun. The shield was really fun. I would like those in this game. But is it necessary? I don't actually think so. And I like that you can play both games, right? You don't have to play both. But if you're like, you know what? Is that the right one? It was. Oh, look at that. If you're like,
That's quite enough.
the best of the two is Hades 2, play Hades 2.
Return to Shadow now.
Then that kind of diminishes how good
Shadow
Hades
I
1 is.
serve.
And I like that they are kind of standalone. Like, you could jump straight into Hades 2 and be fine, or you could just play Hades, which I think is a better,
Out of Erebus.
excuse me, a better way to do it, because you get all the pre-story.
Maybe I should switch.
Where's Apollo? There we go. But I like that you can't just be like, oh yes, play this one other one. It's way better. It's like, no, you should play both because they stand equally on their own terms. I like that a lot. I like.
Heading in.
I feel like you can't diminish how good either game is just because they have some differences. Like, yes, I do prefer some of the weapons. Like, I miss the bow, right? I really like the bow. And we don't have the bow in this game. But we also, in Hades 1, don't have the black coat or the magic stuff, like, or the hexes. And so they each have their own merits. And I guess the best compliment I can give it is that if, let's say Hades 2 released fully today, it was completely out, you can choose between the two. It would be like, you know, pick your poison, right?
Down we go.
I would not sit there and tell my stepson who plays Hades, like, oh, you need to stop playing Hades, play Hades 2. It's like, no, finish Hades 1 because it's a freaking phenomenal experience. And then when you're done with that, like, you have more to play, and it's different and better in some aspects, and I love that. I can't wait for the next update. I'm like, I was thinking about this last night while I was editing the previous episode. Like, I don't feel like I can wait till the next game update because it's...
I was like, no way. But then I go, wait, what if? Remember that one, man? I know you do.
Because it's like such a cool experience to get these big updates.
It's over.
And like exploring all the new stuff it gives you.
Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else. As for Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like to say to her should I cross paths with her again?
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and her heart would break. Again.
Ooh, 2 of these are on the fated list. Received a gift of Max Magic or Moon Dust. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, it's silver, not Moon Dust. Ooh, that's a tougher choice then. I mean, the 100 gold is pretty nice, but 30 magic. I like the magic. I don't have any magic regeneration. I feel like we go with that.
Now leave, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Ooh, I didn't even consider that we even hadn't had a hammer upgrade yet. That's insane that we're able to do as much damage as we are without a hammer upgrade. I'm calling it now. Like, I said it slightly tongue-in-cheek before. Is this the best build in the game that we've discovered? I feel like almost certainly the impervious build that I came up with is up there, but this is just on a different level. It feels so powerful. Attacks have plus 10 power and deal damage in a larger area. Attacks deal 30% damage and reach further ahead. Or your dash strike hits 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. That's pretty cool. I like the dash strike a lot, but our Omega attack is really where our damage comes from. So I think just having higher power in a larger area is nice.
The Master Craftsman's gift.
That's a way larger area. Holy crap. Jeez. All right, we have to go Selene, though. No doubt about it. That's our choice. We need more Hex upgrades. That's why we're doing so much damage to begin with. To bosses, at least. These guys, I'm just blasting them with attacks. Because it's really powerful. All right, ready to go.
The Path of Stars.
Okay, so let's see here. 10 power to Hex, 10 power to Hex. I like during my Hex I take less damage. So I can't quite get there yet, but let's go ahead and start working my way there. So if I get another one, I can. Well, hello, Apollo. What's the mini-boss? Oh, it's this one. Right. I always forget this mini-boss. It's kind of just a pain in the butt more than anything. Not like us absolutely evaporating Talos in the previous run. That was fun. That was very fun. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Attacks may inflict daze is a really interesting. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna upgrade it.
Right.
So up to heroic on attacks have a chance to inflict daze. Now daze makes so that targets have a chance to deal no damage, right? So like that massively increases our survivability. Especially because I'm not really using special with this particular build. I think I could have. I actually think that you could do either special or attack. And usually I would choose based on what hammer I end up getting right off the bat. But we got our hammer so late, I didn't even consider it. I was just like, well, we have the Apollo attack, so I may as well use that. It was just way better.
A gift.
Ooh, shop seems like a good idea, but so does Hermes. To try and get my Omega cast speed up.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Omega cast uses 50% less magic. Yeah, that's fine. I've actually been using my cast. Well, you have at least 2 of each element, you deal 20% extra damage. Pretty good. I'm gonna reroll.
Sure.
I just want Omega speed. Ah, there we go. Omega moves are faster. It's really good. It's 25% faster. Now, on this boss fight, I do have to use the Omega cast. Because remember, it does the hammer thing, right? And it's growing in size. But when I do Omega, each of those counts for that Omega damage that we get from Shine. So an extra 65% damage. It's really good. All right, let's get this just destroyed.
You're not really an agent, are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Kronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she?
Yeah. Sure. Whatever. Let's go ahead and put that down. Put it down again. Hit with this. All right, those 2 are gone. Hey, go back here. There we go. All right, we're gonna put this down, cast my Hex. Oh my goodness, I just demolished them. That was 2 Omega hits, and then whatever my Hex was doing, which is a lot. Where'd she go? Get back here. Get back here. There she is. My Omega, my Hex is up. I'm gonna use that on Skilla. There we go. Run over here. Throw that out. And she's gone. I'm very happy about that. Kitty cat, you got any fishing to do? No? Alright, that's fine. Man, I really like this weapon aspect. None of these are worth the money. For my next boon, I could try Hephaestus, see if I can get something good from him. And this will also upgrade it, so let's go ahead and do that. Get that. Yeah, I'm hoping for like a duo boon.
Time to dry off.
I think honestly the duo boon would be really interesting depending on what it is, obviously.